My name is DiCarlo-Wagner. I'm a yoga therapist, teacher trainer, specializing in cancer care, senior yoga, chronic illness. Find yourself a nice sturdy chair, a blanket or a towel, a strap or a necktie, and blocks or thick books. We're going to start with a grounding relaxation technique called 5-4-3-2-1. Using your senses, look around the room and find 5 things you can see. Four things you can hear. Three things you can touch. Two things you can smell. One thing you can taste. And now we'll focus on our breathing. In a yoga practice, no pushing, holding, or panting. If your breath gives you those signals, you're working too hard. So please listen to yourself and any instructions your doctor may have given you. Begin by breathing in your nose and out pursed lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Allow your one hand to be on your low abdomen and one hand at your heart. We're going to take some breaths, feeling our natural breath and noticing what part of our body is moving. And in yoga, we practice diaphragmatic breathing. When we inhale, we think of expanding the lower lobes of the lungs and allowing the stomach to stretch. And then when we exhale, we pull the low abdomen in and push the air slowly out, thinking about getting the air from the lowest lobes of the lungs. And now the space between our hands where the diaphragm sits. This is the second part of a 3-part diaphragmatic breath. Here we want to feel the ribs slightly fan out as we inhale. And the navel, the low lungs, and the diaphragm contracting as we pull in. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and lift the crown of your head up and elongate your spine. And we're going to go up to the heart space for the third part of a 3-part breath. Feeling the heart, get that last bit of air expanding around the heart. And then when we exhale, it's the first place air comes out. And then the mid-rib cage, and then the low abdomen. And the first place the air comes in is the low abdomen, spreading up through the mid-rib cage up into the heart. And I'm using my hands, and I encourage you to use yours, guiding the breath, reminding these muscles to move consciously. And then we're going to match our movements like we are now with our breath, sitting into Tadasana. Plant your feet, move your knees hip distance, sit well on your chair, shoulders over your hips, palms open, fingers stretched, palms forward out to the side, shoulder blades gently back and together, down, back and together, lifting the crown of your head and leveling your chin to the horizon. Mountain pose or Tadasana is the base pose of all yoga poses. You can always come back here to rest. And now we begin moving with our breath. Move your left hand, palm up, reaching up, and palm down. Listening to your breath and the first place of tightness in your body, and you want to open up your shoulder gently. Other side. Right. Up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Last time. And we'll start with our feet and move to our head, getting range of motion in our joints. Place your hands on your thighs, relax your shoulders down and back. Bring your heart forward, your chin level to the horizon. Stretch out your left foot. It can be on the ground. You can move your block forward, or if you're very energetic, you can lift up at hip height. We're rotating slowly with our breath, opening up our ankle. 3 times one direction, 3 times in the other. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, place your foot, other side. Inhale and exhale, plant your heel. Put it on the block, move your block forward. A low leg or up at hip height. What is best for you as you open your ankle? 3 times to one direction and 3 in the other. Inhale, exhale. For my breath, I find about halfway through, I change my breath and change that motion coming back. We'll now lift our knees, rotating, come up on your toes and rotating your knees side to side or in a circle. So what feels good to you? 3 times in one direction, inhaling and exhaling, and 3 in the other opposite direction. Let your body be light and loose and follow your breath. And coming to center. We'll get into our hips a little with gently moving forward and back. You can hold on to the bottom of your chair. Inhale and exhale. Just a quarter turn forward, just a little crease into the hips. Coming back to center on your exhalation. Inhale, coming back. and exhale forward. You can feel a lot of things waking up, and you can decide how far forward and how far back feels good to you. And shoulders. Let's bring our shoulders up towards our ears. Exhale back and down. So soft little circles, up, back, and down. And come slightly forward, up, back, and down, and other way. So send the shoulder blades together, up, back, and around. Nice. For our arms, bring your hands in prayer position, 4 fingers together, equal pressure in your palms, thumb leaning back into your sternum or right over your heart. Keep your elbows bent. Inhale, open your arms, open your fingers. First place of tightness, stop there. Exhale, come back. We'll use the number 3 since we're just used to moving that way. One more time. Nice. And now a little bit for our arms. We're going to come up, keep your hands together, and bring it to your forehead, and exhale down. Repeat that movement or come up to your crown of your head and down. Stay there or overhead. Notice my elbows are soft. And let's bring our arms down to the side and shake. Shake your leg one at a time, both together. Shake your shoulders, shake your head. Just a short little practice. And now we'll do a very short relaxation or shavasana. For this, you can take your blanket or your towel and roll it long ways down. Wrap it around your neck, cross, sit back in your chair. And I like to cross my arms this way. I can relax my neck by leaning into the blanket. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And even just a moment of relaxing our body and feeling the energy that we've released in this very short practice of yoga. Relax and release. Return to your normal breath. We're watching the breath come in and watching the breath go out. Deepen your breath. Open your eyes. Open your mouth, take a yawn, squeeze your face. Stretch your body any way you want. Whole body stretch. I thank you for joining me. Namaste.